Hello, all you Scorpios. Welcome to your full moon Gemini reading, and this is going to be happening on December 18th. It's bringing in some beautiful energy that's going to ignite like this embrace of the flow of life. There's going to be like this little shh, where the universe and the creator are asking us just to speak less and talk less and listen and observe more. And because that's going to bring us this awareness that transforms like this awareness of the chaos in the world or the lack in our lives, and it brings us more towards this place of gratitude and peace and recognizing the love in the world, which is really great. They found this affirmation for the full moon in Gemini that I wanted to share because it really spoke to me, and it's, I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. So if we are currently having unkind, unloving words in our brain or in our mouth towards others or in our fingers, this is the energies bringing in this beautiful ability for us to instead share kind and loving words instead. So I thought that was beautiful, and we're gonna of course pull some cards here. I'm gonna start off with the Star Codes Astro Oracle. And this is going to represent what the creator wants you to know about the 3 weeks around this full moon, which is the week before the full moon and the 2 weeks after. So this will be for all our Scorpios, no matter where it's at in your chart. So creator, what do you want our Scorpios to know about this 3-week period around this Gemini full moon? Okay, actually I feel like it's this one right here. You got the Sun. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, positive card. It's the source, connecting to the source, and it's card number 18. So we'll put that right here. And let's see what energy or message comes with this card for you. Yep. So in your natal chart, the Sun symbolizes the core of your personality, your life force, your ego, and your consciousness. So the sign and aspects of the Sun describe how you express that basic vital energy. From our earthly perspective, the Sun circles the zodiac once a year, but in truth, the Sun is the center point around which the planets revolve, of course. All other bodies in our solar system reflect its light. It is unimaginably huge. 1 million Earths could fit within it. Wow. And the action that comes from this card says the sun's light shines through the teacher, the actor, the lover, the leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for a common good. It's time for you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, and energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you're asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and clear the path. Let this situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take on a life of its own. The challenge for this card says, narcissism is the shadow of the sun's energy, the false belief that I am the center of the universe and you are not, close quote. Learn to earn attention and respect rather than demand or expect it. And the gift of this card, this energy, it says this sunlit moment is an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way and let the sun's light flow through you, letting spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, your community, and the world. Make it an offering. Live the truth. I am the center of the universe, and so are you. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we're going to dig more into this message as well through these Tarot of Dreams. And we're going to pull cards for each of the 3 weeks: the week before the full moon, the week after the full moon, and 2 weeks after the full moon. All right, creators, so for the week before this full moon, okay, I feel like it's this one and this one. And then what about the week after the full moon? Okay. Not those? Okay. They said that one, but not those other ones that wanted to escape. Okay, and that one. And then what about the second week after? Okay, it's these two here. And then do you have anything just overall for the 3 weeks altogether? Okay. That one, and that one. Okay. So for the week before this full moon, you've got the 8 of coins. And so this is about, like, you've been this, you know, person in training, this assistant, this, you know, individual who has been putting out the work, doing the work. It's kind of like education. You're getting ready to graduate, or, you know, you've been like a, you know, like they used to have, like the blacksmiths would have someone that was in training for a while until they made it to the master level. And this is you ready to move on to this next level, ready to show your work and, you know, step into that mastery level. And yeah, I love it. And it's has the sun here too. So you're ready to step out into the sun and show your expertise, ready to show this new side of you, this next level side of you. And I kind of feel like if before you were like in someone's shadow before, and you were doing a lot of the work, and you're doing or doing a lot of inner work, it's like now you're ready to step out and show a different side of you. You're ready to show your designs, your expertise, your the wisdom and knowledge. So you could have been studying under someone else, but now you're ready to share your observations. You know, so it's that kind of feel to it. You're ready to go to the next level. And then you have the 7 of Cups. And the cups are your emotions. And, you know, where the coins and this is the pentacles, that's like your outside world and how people are perceiving you and seeing you and what you're putting out into the world. Cups, of course, are all about your emotions and the inner world. And so you're seeing like this awareness, all these emotions that you're able to feel. And it kind of is like this confusion of how you're feeling about things. You know, because 7 of Cups can be a variety of different, you know, can be read a variety of different ways. But I really feel like with this next step that you're going into and this next level that you're going to, and this discovery of your, like, it's like your inner worth. So you're really ready to take this leap, but you're confused about a lot of it too. Like you have fears that are coming in about, oh, what if I step out there and fail? Or what if I don't step out and I stay here forever? And, you know, what if people don't like my ideas? What if? So there's a lot of these doubting emotions that are keeping you or have held you in the back before. But I really feel like this middle cup is the one that's taking over, and you see it's the one with wings, because it's the one going, nope, nope, it's time to fly, it's time to fly. And I feel like there's this imbalance coming in the emotions, which is for you, because it's like all these fears that kept you small before, kept you in the dark, kept you on the dark side of the moon instead of being on the bright, full side of the moon. They always outweighed this ugly feeling of not expressing who you are. But it's like it's changing now. It's become imbalanced, where this ugly feeling of not expressing yourself and not showing who you are, your true self, what you truly want to do, that is outweighing all your fears, and you're ready to take this leap now. And so this fire is just like, it's like a sun going supernova. It's like it's time to really be bright and really expand. which takes you into the week after the new moon, the full moon. So the full moon happens here, and the week directly after it, you have the Two of Swords. So decisions to be made. This is the swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. But I love this because you have the moon up here and you're blinding yourself. So you're not going so much off of the thoughts of your small ego self, the fearing self, the one that is ruled by fight or flight. You're really closing your eyes and tapping in to your higher self, your higher abilities, and making decisions that way. And so this is that advice to do that. Follow your gut, follow your passion. Don't let the old mindsets keep you from making this leap, making this change, and expressing yourself and going forward. Because here's the Five of Cups. So this Five of Cups is kind of reflection on this, is that, when you had these Three of Cups before, those are the things in the outside world that were supposed to make you feel whole and complete and fulfilled, and that's what you were doing before. Those are those fears that kept you on the dark side of the moon, and you realize that is not fulfilling you. And you've got two cups up here. And I love this. You have the Two of Swords, and then really these Two of Cups are what are in the brightness of this sun. And both the twos are what show you your duality. It shows you that you are this human side, the one that fears, and you have your spiritual side, that powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being that you are, that is the actor behind this little character that's being played here. But it's showing you that there's this joining together and this realization of this two sides of you, and you're realizing when you've made choices out of fear that it left to you feeling caged and limited and powerless. But you're really connecting during this time with this energy of the full moon to your brightness, to this, I'm ready to make this leap. What have I got to lose? I want to live my passions. I'm tired of feeling, this limitation and feeling, restricted and small. So it's beautiful because this is giving you that courage to make the leap. And then that brings you into the second week after the full moon. Yeah, so you're ready for the new adventure. You're ready to make that leap and ready to take that risk. And this also represents your soul. So connecting to your soul, but it allows you to go, you know what? I came here to live this adventure, so I'm going to live it. I'm going to stop limiting myself and hiding who I really am. And then, King of Wands, perfect. Wands, your drive, your ambition, your spark, your aha. It's also your spiritual energy. And being the king, this represents the highest spiritual energy possible, which would be the source, which would be your higher self, your soul. So you are really getting in tune with this fiery energy of who you really are. And the king brings in this wonderful ability to make these leaps, to make these changes. You've got the dragon energy here, which is a lot like the salamander energy in the other tarot decks. It's that you're protected from risk. You're making these leaps, and you don't feel, scared about taking risks because you know that you came here for a purpose, on purpose. You're tired of playing it small and you're ready to go big. Okay. And then the message for overall for the entire 3-week period around this full moon. Yeah, more. You've got Two of Coins. So I'm going to put that right above this 2 because you've got these 2s coming in here. So again, this is your mental awareness of the two of you. This is the emotional awareness that there's two of you. This is the physical world that there's two of you. And so you're really bringing all this beautiful energy and not this, it's not like you have this split personality that battles against each other in your brain. You have your shadow side and your bright side. And the shadow exists because there's light, right? And so it's this bonding and joining together in this movement in a whole different way in your life. Yeah, and you have the 6 of Coins. So this is about giving and receiving, a beautiful balance coming in between it all. And this really has this foundation of your worth, knowing that you are worthy to receive so much in this life, and that it's not all about give. You're able to receive and enjoy this life as well. I call this my codependency awareness card. And at the core of it is this, the enabler in a codependent relationship has this belief that if I can't give something to someone, then I'm worthless. So it fears not being able to give, and it doesn't allow anyone to give it back to it, because it fears that if someone's giving to them, that means they don't need me, and so it puts you in that fear again. Just keeps you in this loop where you end up being exhausted and resentful. And so this is this filling up with this worth and understanding really who you really are. It allows you to receive in such beautiful, beautiful ways, and you fill up and then you overflow out to the world. You don't have all these expectations of who you're supposed to be, and if you don't do that, you're nothing. You just really step into this gratitude of who you are and what you have to offer. And it's not arrogance. Arrogance is, like it said with this narcissist, arrogance says, I know my strengths and everything, and they're better than you. Confidence is, I know my strengths and I'm strong. It doesn't compare and going, I'm above or below you. It just recognizes I am strong. So I love that for you, because it really opens you up to receiving a lot in your life. Yeah, perfect. And this one comes up above here. This is XX, which is double endings, double beginnings. This is you realizing you're so much more than the human, that you are this amazing, powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love, which is what all these cards basically represent here. So this third week is when you really, really, really connect to this power of who you really are. So the sun energy coming in is bringing you a beautiful, beautiful awareness of the bright sunshine, the bright light that you are. And I really feel during this process, you've been working, like I said, you've been working on this, assistant level, this lower place, this feeling less than place, almost living other people's dreams. But I really feel like you really connect to the dream that you really want to do. You really connect to the passion of what you want to do, how you uniquely want to share your unconditional love with the world in whatever way you want to do it. And you're like, I'm ready to make that leap and show the world who I am. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, well, I'm going to leave the reading there. I do want to let you know that in addition to these readings, I also do monthly readings for each zodiac sign, weekly energy updates for each of the elements like fire signs, water signs, etc. I do these new moon, full moon readings and some others as well. So if you don't want to miss any of those and you want to get notified immediately when they become available, if you haven't done so already, just click the subscribe button down below, and that's going to make this little notification bell pop up. If you click on that, that'll take you to your settings and you can choose to be notified immediately. Also, if you enjoy these videos, if you want to give me a little like and a little thumbs up, that helps the YouTube algorithm share these videos with others. So if you want to help share the love and share the messages, then just hit that like button, and I greatly appreciate that if you feel led to do so. All right, well, just know as you go throughout each and every day and second of your life, you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. You have an amazing 3-week period during this full moon for Gemini, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But until then, you take care.